My name is David Buckland. I'm the CEO at Montgomery Investment Management. And in this week's video insight, I would like to further introduce you to our partnership with Polen Capital. Founded in 1979 by David Polen and controlled by the senior management investment professionals, the company now has $60 billion of funds under management. Montgomery will soon be launching the Polen Capital Global Growth Fund, a fund that will implement the same investment strategy as that of the Polen Capital Global Growth Strategy, which has been available to Polen Capital clients since 2014. The Polen Capital Global Growth team is headed up by Damon Ficklin and co-portfolio manager Jeff Muller and 9 other investment professionals, all based out of Florida, USA. An introduction to both Damon Ficklin and Jeff Muller can be found on the montinvest.com website. As seen on the attached table, the Polen Capital Global Growth Strategy has delivered an annual average return in Australian dollars of 15.75% a year after fees and expenses in the most recent 5 years to December 2020. This is around 5% per annum more than the global benchmark in Australian dollars. The characteristics of the Polen Capital's investment philosophy across the board includes a concentrated portfolio of 25 to 35 global stocks which must have strong balance sheets, strong returns on equity, stable to improving margins with organic revenue growth. Number 2, a long-term focus on company fundamentals and competitive advantages, and this ensures very low portfolio turnover. Number 3, Polen Capital only invests in businesses it believes to be financially superior and competitively advantaged globally, believing sustainable earnings growth of the portfolio companies can drive double-digit annualised returns for those businesses, whilst also delivering lower risk. Polen Capital do not make market predictions, and their strategies are always close to fully invested. And finally, number 5, Polen Capital integrates ESG into their investing process, and the Global Growth Strategy has received a high Morningstar sustainability rating. This attachment gives viewers a snapshot of the Global Growth Strategy as at the end of December 2020. We've also published a webinar recording, Polen Capital, Finding Sustainable Growth Around the World, where the Polen Head of International Business Development, Paul Williams, interviews Damon Ficklin and investment specialist Adnan Yunus. I would like to highlight slide 9 from this presentation, titled Reduce Volatility Without Sacrificing Returns, where the Polen Capital Global Growth Strategy on the right-hand side of the slide in green for the 6 years to December 2020 ranks in the top 16% within its universe in terms of annualised returns, in the lowest 4% in terms of standard deviation, and in the top 8% for the Sharpe ratio, also colloquially known as risk-adjusted returns. Interestingly, the Polen Capital US Focus Growth Strategy on the left-hand side of the slide in orange, which has been running for 31 years, ranks within its universe in the top 8% for annualised returns, the lowest 8% for standard deviation, and the top 3% for the Sharpe ratio. And while past performance is not an indicator of future performance, we hope the Polen Capital Global Growth Strategy emulates the success of its big brother, the Polen Capital US Focus Growth Strategy, over the next 25 years. That's all I have time for this week. Please continue to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and thank you.